Welcome back to Ed Hunts. Today we've got a pretty big stack of games just in front of us here, and we've got some Wii remotes just down there as well. We're going to take this all down to CeX and we're going to see what we can get. Starting from the top, we've got some Wii games, FIFA 16 front in there as well. That's like 160 trading still. Some PS4 games, got Harry Potter on the PC, two of those games are still sealed, so should take them. We've got loads of PS4 games down here. Now all of these were like 50p each, absolute bargain, so gonna make some good money on them. Right, so we have a second pile of games here. I did get some games with that first pile I showed you, and I had some leftover voucher. So all these are from a recent boot fair and one DVD at the bottom there. And I think we're going to be making quite a bit of profit on all this stuff. So we've got Sonic Rush at the top, which trades in for 5. The Thing, which trades in for like 2 or 3. All those Call of Duty Modern Warfare games go for like 3 or 4. GTAs go for, I think, about 5 or 6 combined. And we've got Mafia 2 at the bottom there. And we've got Krull, some old 80s film. So I should be getting about, I don't know, 20 to 25 pounds for this lot, plus what I already have, which is probably about 45. So we have another stack of games here that we're going to take down to CeX. At the top there, we've got a couple of PS3 games, Ico, Shadow of the Colossus and Captain America, both really good trading. Got Crash Tag Team Racing, and it's like a trio game. Liberty City Stories, Wii Sports, a load of Xbox 360 games, load of them being Call of Duty, Kingdom Hearts, and Wallace and Gromit. And we'll see what else we can get, and we'll pass by a few charity shops on the way as well. So, see you down CeX. I'll see you when I get back. Pull some out. Oh my god. Just trading in those games, and I see there's a box of Mortal Kombat aliens up there. Now just behind that Planet Ones there's another world, and it's at the unboxed price of £12. I'm definitely going to grab that, and probably the Mortal Kombat as well. But yeah, there's a few other bits and bobs in there, so see what we get for this trading, and yeah. So we have yet another stack of games and controllers to take down to CeX. So today we've got more Call of Duty games: Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 1, Call of Duty 4 and Black Ops, Need for Speed Pursuit, NBA 2K Playground and WWE 2K15, which is actually trading for £3 nowadays, only cost me £1, so that's good. And we've got 2 PlayStation 3 controllers tested, all working, and 2 Wii controllers tested, all working. So I should be getting about 55 exchange for all of these, and I think they cost me in the region of about £10, so that's about a £45 profit. There's no reason why they shouldn't be taking all this. All of it is in tip-top condition, so let's see what we can get with the trading value for these items. Right, just coming towards CeX now. Got quite a few bits and bobs to trade in, so let's see if they've got anything decent in this one. Return of the Sinister Six. Oh yeah, that's really yeah. But I can't see much else. Another day, another shocking price in charity shop, £2.50 for FIFA 11. Look at that Pirates of the Caribbean down there. Don't you can see it. This is £100. Transformers 15. Transformers 15. Just taking a look at this point there. Loads of retro in here. Look at a Mega Drive at the Tournament Champions and the Classics Mega Drive for only £6. That is money. We've got Rocket Knight Adventures there as well, Terminator 2, Clouds 2, Sonic Adventure. Got loads of good new stuff down there as well, so yeah. This is Maniacs here, unboxed price, definitely grabbing that. So I've just got this Clay Fighter, 63 and a third, but look, Mario Party 3 back there, and I can't see it on their online system, so I'm going to have a look to see how much that is. If that's a reasonable price, because it's in fantastic condition, I'm going to get it. Got Mario Party there as well, look, Star Trek down there. Got some really rare games in there, Mario, Buck Bumble, Zelda, Mario Kart 2, we've got Mega Man 6 as well back there. Some good luck. I need to find out about that Mario Party though. Oh, is that Mario Party 1? I thought it was Mario Party 3. Well, we got a lot more than we anticipated. I'll see you back at the re-games room. And we're back. So, just came back from CEX's and some charity shops, and yeah, did really well at the CEX actually. Managed to trade in quite a few bits and bobs. So we've got a few receipts to go through, so let's go through them now. Okay, so here's some of the receipts. I don't think I have all of them, however, I've got some of them, so let's go through some of them. So we've got Captain America Super Soldier up there, we've got 13. Crash Bandicoot Action Pack, that was £6 there. Some Call of Duties, they've all gone down in price now, unfortunately, from recording of this video, but at the time I did get £6. Kingdom Hearts, £5. Ico down there, £10 as well. Let's move on to the second one. Again, Tony Hawk's £8. Plants vs Zombies, £5. Got some other good amounts there as well. Mario Kart, £9. Clash of the Titans, again, £8. Third one now, we got the controllers at the top there, the 2 PlayStation 3 controllers, £14 each. We've got £8 on the Wii Remote, £6 on Call of Duty Black Ops, £4 on Modern Warfare. More Call of Duties down there, NBA and WWE 2K15. We've got a more recent receipt here now. Now this is got 2 copies of Peaky Blinders on the Xbox One and Zengen. Now I actually got these from hit.co.uk. They were a lot cheaper than what I got the exchange rate for them. So I've got a couple of other copies, so I'll show you those as well. So look at that on my phone as well. So for Animal Crossing Wild World there, Bayonetta, Effie, Getaway, Madagascar. So yeah, there was one receipt that I forgot, so I wanted just to show you. This is the big one as well. This is the big stack at the start. So we've got Call of Duty Black Ops there, Samran Kagura, Just Dance, Assassin's Creed. All these PlayStation 4 games are 50p each. I got from the boot fair. Absolute bargain. So much profit on this receipt. It's absolutely crazy. So we've got quite a big bag from CEX here, and we managed to get some really cool bits and bobs. So let's start going through them now. And the first game we'll go through is obviously my favourite franchise of all time. I'm wearing the t-shirt, and that's Mortal Kombat 1. Yes, another copy. So I think this is like probably like a 3rd or 4th copy of Mortal Kombat box that I've picked up, and this is a really nice copy. It's complete. It's a bit frayed on the edges, but you know, it's forgivable. Next, we have another game that I have picked up recently, and that is Another World on the Super Nintendo. Now the cool thing about this is that this cost me the unboxed price, so this was actually £15. It didn't cost me the box price, which was £35. And after never really seeing this boxed anywhere, I've now seen it boxed in various locations in CEX, and I think they still have a few copies in stock as well, so it's quite surprising to find another copy. And the last copy was actually won by another YouTuber, Marathon Gaming, and I hope you're enjoying that, bro. But yeah, now managed to get another box copy for £15, so yeah, really happy with that. Then we have Donkey Kong 64. 1964. Now unfortunately this does not come with the expansion pack. If it did, it would be a lot more expensive. It's actually sealed on one side, I didn't actually notice that. So I'll open it up from this side, and apart from the expansion pack, obviously, it is complete. Then we have Pilot Wings on the Super Nintendo. Now this is one with the more recent chopping actually, because this is going to have a few trade-ins in the video. This was only £18. Then we have a couple of Switch games. First we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. Then we have Proteus on the Switch. Now this is a game that came recommended by Metal Jesus Rocks, and I'm sure a lot of you guys who watch his channel probably watch his channel too. And yeah, it's meant to be like a retro FPS kind of, like, you know, you do Nukem, Quake kind of, Wolfenstein kind of style. So it sounded really interesting. I thought it was a really good price at £15, so I thought I'd pick that one up and add it to the collection. So that is Proteus on the Switch. And we've got a couple of loose retro games. We've got Wario Blast on the Game Boy, a game that I don't have and have never had in my collection either. So looking forward to actually giving it a go, because it's Wario teaming up with Bomberman, so I think that's quite a cool little combination. I've not played it before. And then we've got the Addams Family, a game I actually already have, so this will probably be going into a blind bag or be available at a market. Then we have one more loose retro game, and that is Final Fight 1. Now this set was actually only like £5, and this is such a good game. I have no idea why it's so cheap. This is one of the best Final Fight games out there. It's so good. I highly recommend playing it, and yeah, really fun. Future Ed here. Right, we have got so much more games to go through because I haven't done a CeX video for a few months now. We went through some of the receipts, went through some of the other pickups that I'd already got, and I have been on a bit of a spree. And a lot of this stuff is from CeX, but some of it's from other places as well. A lot of these are really high-end, fantastic titles. A lot of them I got from CeX just from looking at the website over and over again. So let's start going through it. So first thing we've got is Game Boy Gallery, 5 games in 1 on the Game Boy. Box complete, really nice condition, only £8. One of the cheapest, or if not the cheapest, box Game Boy game that they sell in CeX. So if you ever do see this pop up for a nice boxed cardboard game, £8 all day long. We have a Grail Mario Party on the N64. Now this one was £60 or £65. It was not cheap, but I could not turn it down for the condition alone. It's so hard to get any of these Mario Party games in box, nice condition, and yeah, absolutely fantastic. Over the moon with that one. Then we've got another Grail Clay Fighter 63 and a third on the N64. To find these in these conditions, I mean, this isn't in the best condition, the box, but just to find them boxed in CeX, it's just so hard. So whenever I see them, I run, you know, especially if it's at my local where I run, I go check the condition. Now the manual of this is not in the best condition. It is a little bit ripped to the back. However, I'm going to keep this game, so I don't really care. Yeah, box complete. Very happy. I'm always more concerned with the box condition than I am the manual. Manual is important, but not as important as long as it's there. Then we've got Resident Evil 2 on the N64. Now you might be looking at this thinking, how did you get this boxed at all in CeX for considering its price? Now the most crazy thing about this is that it was free. I didn't pay for it. However, so it's just the box alone. There's nothing inside it. There's no manual. I've only got the box, but the box alone is worth about 50 quid. So it's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, Resident Evil 2 on the N64, just the box only. Some more CeX pickups. We've got Amiibo Crossing Festival, £3.50. We've got Sonic Racing, limited edition, £18. We've got SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy, £8. Then we've got Turtles on the NES, boxed, complete, really nice condition, really challenging game, one from my youth, really enjoyed playing it, not so much anymore. We've got a controller. We've got a Newbie Tech Street Fighter Anniversary Controller Ken Edition. Now I do have the Chun-Li edition just back there as well. Just opens up the flap just like that, and yeah, as you can see, it was £25 in CeX. I thought it was a really good price. Then we've got a couple of Mega Drive games. We've got Eternal Champions Classic Mega Drive Edition. Now this is a recent purchase actually. As you can see, there's no manual inside, but the manual that it takes is the same as the normal Eternal Champions, which I have a spare one of, so that'll be going in there. And to get these Classic Mega Drive brown cases, very difficult, so happy to grab that. Animaniacs on the Mega Drive. Now as you can see in a shop earlier, you can see it was the unboxed price. Don't know why. It has the manual. It does have a bit of tape on the manual, but otherwise it's in nice condition. So yeah, £6 for that Animaniacs. Really happy with that. So now we've got a very rare. So some of these are in plastic, just to keep it safe. We've got a very rare Sega Genesis game, and that is Growl. Now this has been described as a beat 'em up, and basically your enemies are poachers, or like elephant poachers and stuff. And yeah, this is very hard to get in this condition. This can be, I've seen listings of this on eBay for about £400, which is insane. I paid £30 for this from a video game shop. Now I didn't get any footage in this video game shop because I felt a bit uncomfortable filming in there, so I didn't want to film even outside, so I just didn't film in there. But they didn't have a price on this, so I just said to him, look, will you take £30 cash? He looked up on eBay and he said that he could see it for 80. I said, look, there's £30 cash, take it or leave it, and he took it. So yeah, Grail on the Sega Genesis. The next set of stuff, I think I've got 1 game or 2 games from CeX in there. Most of it is from either my local video game shop, game, or another source. So let's start going through it now. So I've got a big stack of Mega Drive games that I've got all from my local video game shop. I'm going to show you all at once. Most of them are sports titles. We've got Sonic 3D at the top there as well. We've got Green Dog at the bottom, and we've got Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. I can't even remember how much I paid for all this. I reckon it was about 40 quid for all of these. So not a terrible price, maybe a little bit less actually, maybe it was about 35. But yeah, all boxed, mostly complete Mega Drive games, all from my local video game store. Then more from my local video game shop, we've got Time Lord on the NES. Now this is boxed complete, made by Milton Bradley, which is a, yep, instructions in there. Milton Bradley, obviously a board game maker, classic board game maker from the 80s, and probably before that as well, yeah, but just looks like a kind of a platform game. Never played Time Lord before, but yeah, we'll give it a go at some stage. Then we've got Newman Haas IndyCar, Nigel Mansell Racing, that was like £2. We've got Sonic and Knuckles on the Mega Drive. Now this is a game I've been after for a very long time. I would have liked to get it boxed, but to get the box copy of this is very difficult, as this is one of the only Mega Drive games that came in a cardboard box, and they have fallen apart over the years, not like Super Nintendo games where they kept, it was made of really cheap cardboard, and yeah, it's hard to get boxed. So to get it with a manual, very nice, very cool, happy with that. Then we've got a bunch of just fodder games that we got from the local video game shop as well. Go through them quickly. We've got Heavy Rain, that was £1. Dead Island, £1. Tony Hawk's Proving Ground, £1. Knockout Kings 2002, £1. Transformers on the Wii, this has also worked out to be £1, and we've got World Championship Poker also for £1. Lots of fodder there. We've got a few other bits and bobs to go from through the local video game shop as well. We've got this boxed Japanese N64 memory card. Now, rarely see these at all, but yeah, it's in there. It's complete. So I thought I'd grab that and add it to the collection. I thought it looks really cool. Put that right there. We've got Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation on PS1. Now, what I love about this is that it is an X rental, and that is amazing. It's from Blockbuster. Awesome. I love getting these X rental cases. You never really see these, and this is only £3, so I thought it was an absolute bargain. We've got the Battle of Olympus on NES. I think this was from the local video game shop. I'm not sure though. It could have been from CeX actually. Then we've got a couple more actually from the local game shop. This is a DVD. We've got Silent Hill Revelation. Not seen this before, so I thought I'd grab that. And we've got Pokemon Battle Revolution on the Wii. Now, I think it's worked out to be £8. So it's a game I don't have in my collection, so I wanted to add it. And yeah, grab that Pokemon Battle Revolution on the Wii. We've got one more controller. It's an unofficial wireless switch controller. This was actually from CeX. This is £12. And it works great. I've been using this a lot recently. It's good for Smash Brothers, and it's good for just the games that I play. So yeah, really happy with that. It's just £12. We've got a pickup from Game, which is this Target Electronics X-Men game. Now I saw that Dan the Games Man got this in a recent video as well, so I thought I'd grab it. Only $9.98, very cheap. These can regularly go for, like the older ones anyway, like for silly money on eBay. So to get a more modern version of it, I was quite happy with that, and it looked exactly the same as well. I'm sure they paid for it exactly the same too. Now we've got one little set of games to go through left, and these are from hit.co.uk, which is formerly base.co.uk. They just sell games. They normally sell new games, and they have sales on all the time, so I checked it out, and I got 5 copies of Peaky Blinders on the on the Xbox One, Mastermind, sorry. They were £2.80 each, and they traded for £5. As you can see in the previous receipt, I already did trade in 2 of them, and yeah, I'll probably keep one of these and trade in another 2. So that is Peaky Blinders Mastermind on the Xbox One, bought it for £2.80 and it's traded for £5. And then we've got Zengen on the Switch. Now this sells for 15 in CeX, and I've got it for £8. on hip.co.uk and it traded in for 10, so not too much profit there, but I did trade one in and I did keep one. So Zengen on the Switch. Just a few more pickups I wanted to go through. I just forgot to put them in that almighty pickup part. I got Jelly Boy on the Super Nintendo, a classic from my childhood. Really enjoy playing this, such an awesome game, and one that I've been after for a long time. And yeah, CeX never get it in stock. They did. It was £25 and yeah, managed to grab that. Next game is Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now it's a game that I just haven't had in the collection. I've even got the next one, but I don't have this one, so definitely had to add it to the collection. And I think this worked out to be 25, so I thought it was quite a good price. And the last pickup is this beautiful stereo AV cable for the N64. It's in absolutely mint condition. I had to put it in plastic wrap just because it needs extra protection, but this is mint. I would actually say this is 10 out of 10, the box, and this is official. This is officially released by Nintendo, and yeah, very hard to find in this condition. So that's it. Finally got through all of those pickups. They've been sitting around for a while, been wanting to go through them and just haven't had the time, but thankfully had the time to finally go through them, and yeah, got some really cool stuff. So if you enjoyed that, hit that like button, consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next one.